And all new at 6, a retired naval intelligence captain who teaches at RIT is giving us some insight into the terror that shook Boston. And he's got advice on what we can do next. Here's Caroline Tucker with that part of the story. Caroline?
Kevin, I spoke with Bob Gerace. He's served as an adjunct professor at RIT for the last 30 years. And since 9/11, he's actually taught a course on counterterrorism. Gerace says he's not surprised by the attack that happened in Boston yesterday, but says we are much safer than ever before. The image of bombs piercing through a joyful Boston crowd is haunting. RIT adjunct professor Bob Gerace experienced a similar attack overseas. He says improvised explosive devices cause destruction.
And that moving out at so many feet per second will tear off limbs and do a significant amount of damage.
IEDs are cheap, $80 to $100 to make using items from a hardware store. Gerace says whoever did this chose a soft target.
A hard target would be something like Gannett or an airport where you've got security around the perimeter. This is a porous perimeter, so people were able to come and go. They had a lot of packages that weren't necessarily inspected.
Gerace says communities are more vigilant than ever, though, especially following 9/11. Money is now spent on surveillance and patrols, including in Rochester. He says they do a great job following intelligence and securing the community.
But is it possible to screen out every one of these? Really difficult to do that. There are so many soft targets.
He says the attack in Boston will spark even more security going forward, but says it's regular people who can fight terrorism.
Go to work tomorrow, do a really good job, make a contribution to the companies you belong to, keep our economy strong. That's what terrorism is trying to do. They're trying to damage our economy, our political system, our way of life.
Unfortunately, Gerace says this will probably happen again, but all we can do is to be vigilant. He says if you see something, say something to authorities. In the newsroom tonight, Caroline Tucker, News 8.